everyone, my name is Laura and welcome to Book Bubbler and another Friday Reads video. I am getting the literal last eke of sun here. I waited too long to film this and it's like the sun is about half an inch above the horizon line, so good thing it's going to be a shorter one today because yeah, I'm running out of light. Okay, song of the week this week is an Anthony Hamilton. I just love his voice. I was going to pick his song Charlene, but I think I'm going to say Coming From Where I'm From instead, because it's a little more upbeat and Charlene is a little depressing. I just watched part of the video to see what it was like, as I don't know the lyrics to the song, and it was like, it's a little maudlin, more depressing, but I do recommend Anthony Hamilton. According to YouTube, this album that Coming From Where I'm From is 11 years old. I was gonna say like 4 years old, but no, it's 11 years old. I don't know how that happened because I just don't know. So enjoy some Anthony Hamilton, enjoy his voice. He kind of reminds me of Bill Withers in a way. So yeah. Okay, as some of you might know, this past weekend was the mid-month book bash hosted by Doris at Aldi Books. I had a very long vlog. I apologize. It was nearly an hour long. So I get if you did not watch that. However, I did finish 2 books. Was it 3? No, I think it was 2. I finished The Untethered Soul by Michael A. Singer. This is sort of self-help, transpersonal work. A lot of working on yourself to improve your own mental life and everything else. Really liked this. This was 5 stars. And I read all of When Wanderers Cease to Roam by Vivian A. Swift. This is a beautifully illustrated, written novel about one whole year staying put from her house in, she's on Long Island. She's on Long Island Sound. She's on the mainland, but facing Long Island. So, East Coast. Loved it, 5 stars as well. I love Vivian Swift. And then that's really all I have finished, is just those 2 that I finished Sunday and Monday. I've been working on stuff this week. I've started a bunch of new books because why wouldn't I start a bunch of new books? I did bring 2 books into my library. Yes, this month is a no-buy month. However, I didn't spend any money on these, so it doesn't count. So my mom talked about this over the weekend, so if you watched my vlog, you saw my mom, but she gave me Shucked Apart, which I think I listed as Shucked Off, which, whatever. This is the 8th or 9th book in this main clam bake series, so I have this from my mom, and then I got my Book of the Month book, which I pay for just once a year, so it's already paid for, so nothing. So I got The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner? Sarah Penner. I love the cover. A Forgotten History, a Secret Network of Women, a Legacy of Poison and Revenge. Welcome to the Lost Apothecary. So it's set in 18th century London, and then again 200 years later. Caroline discovers an aged apothecary vial in the River Thames. As she's newly grappling with the searing betrayal of her husband's infidelity, a curious research project is exactly the distraction she needs. But when she discovers a link between the vial and London's long unsolved apothecary murders, Caroline's upended present soon collides with an explosive history binding her fate to Nella's from the past and Eliza's in a stunning twist that transcends the barrier of time. So, yeah. And I just noticed too on the back there was one little lone beetle. Cute. So, 2 books in, no money spent. What? Some of the books I've been working on, I mentioned a little bit in the vlog again. So I'm about a third of the way through the second in the, I'll show you, the School for Good and Evil series. This is for middle grade March. So I am just partway into the 2nd book. This is the 3rd one. So I'm working on that. I am, sorry for the inadvertent jiggle, just past the halfway point in The Body by Bryson. My ebook copy just got returned to the library today, so From here on out, it's the print. I have heard, I'm sorry, I forget who commented in the last one that the audiobook for The Body was great, which if he's a narrator, of course it's great. I love Bill Bryson when he narrates his own stuff. I was thinking of getting that because I have most of his other books on either CD or through Audible, but I'm not sure. I might just plow through this thing and finish it. I think I've got like just over 150 pages left, so not bad. Working on that. And then the last 2 nights I have had insomnia. I don't know why. I'm very tired and I'm going to bed earlier than normal and I'm waking up all the time. Like, I don't get it. I'm not anxious. I just am awake from 2 to 5. So I started and am almost halfway through. I mean, that's how much I read last night. The Sundown Motel by Simone St. James. I've never read Simone St. James before. This is her 2nd or 3rd novel. Was published January of 2020. So it's set in 1982 and in 2017 at the Sundown Motel in New York, Upper New York State. So it's in 1982, we are seeing the perspective of this young lady named Viv, who's from Illinois, and she's sort of, to spite her mother, she goes to New York to become an actress, and she sort of ends up hitchhiking and accidentally ends up at the Sundown Motel. And it's haunted, so she's seeing these things, and she's trying to investigate who these people could be, but doesn't want to get too into it, you know, not too sure. So that's in 1982. And then in 2017, what's her name? Carly, just finishing college. Her mom passed away from cancer, and her mom's sister was Viv, and Viv was killed in 1982 when she worked at the Sundown Motel. No one seems to talk about Viv that much. It was unsolved. She just disappeared and no one ever found a body or anything. So Carly has a little bit of money from the inheritance her mother left her, and she decides to go investigate and see if she can figure out what happened to her aunt in the 80s. So it's creepy, it's spooky. Like I said, I read that much just this morning in a couple of hours. So I think I'm gonna have to switch to a print copy and maybe daylight at this point. Don't know, but it's going down really easily. I've never read her before, like I said. Other books she's written are The Broken Girls, which I think is her most famous one, Lost Among the Living, and The Haunting of Maddie Clare. So yeah, working on this, see where it's at. That's really it. I gotta work a little bit Friday, and hopefully this weekend I can finish my taxes. I say finish, like I started them. I haven't even started them yet. That's terrible. I need to finish them up this weekend. Start them and finish them. And keep reading. I still have all of the Series of Unfortunate Events, the last 4 books. They're all sitting here. I've got library books due. I mean, there's plenty to read here, like, clearly. But I mean, there's stuff I'm reading and keeping up with, and I just need to buckle down and focus on reading. So that's me. I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe. Have you read anything here? Let me know. If you guys are in Book of the Month and you picked Lost Apothecary, I'm sure you'll read it before I do, because clearly I'm just getting to some of these Book of the Month books, like this one from a year ago. This is pretty recent for me. I'm working on some from 2016 and 2017 still. So I started them recently, so just rambling. Sorry, now I'll stop talking now. All right, I hope you guys have a good weekend and a good week, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.